everybody, it's Charlie from DM Sound, and today we've got the sound system demo on the 2024 Jeep Gladiator and its 9-speaker Alpine premium audio system. This is going to be an in-depth review. We're going to take a look at how the infotainment system works, take a look at audio inputs, adjustments, controls, speaker locations, then we're going to head out on the road and listen to these sample tracks while we're rolling, and I'll give you my thoughts at the end. Now, if you don't care about any of that stuff at the beginning and you just want to hear the music, click ahead in the video. We've got chapters to get you right to the tunes. And if you want to hear even more on this system, sign up below to become a Daily Motor member. I'm going to record members-only tracks on the system, songs that are copyrighted, real music that people wanted to hear. So if you want to hear that and support the channel, check the link below. Also, I recommend listening with headphones so you can hear exactly what I hear from the driver's seat. Before we get started, let's hop out and take a look at it. Yes, in Tuscadero, one of my favorite colors. Not that I'm a huge pink fan, I just think it's cool to see a car in pink, especially this cool, hot, vibrant pink like this. For the Jeep Gladiator, one of my guilty pleasure vehicles. I love Jeeps, I love pickup trucks. You put them together and you've got something that I could really get behind. Now this one is a Rubicon X, so it's pretty spicy, $71,000 as spec'd. But if you do want to see more on it, check the link below. I'm going to do a full review, we're going to do a fuel economy test. All that can be found below. Now, we always do these tests with lossless, uncompressed WAV files on a USB stick plugged directly into the system, and high-quality Roland binaural microphones in both of my ears, giving you the most realistic audio system demo on YouTube. We also do the test with the sound settings set to their factory default, so let's take a look at those now. Good Uconnect infotainment system here, nice easy reach for the driver and passenger, nice widescreen layout as well. I'm in the media screen, I can go up here to audio settings, good resolution on this screen too. Immediately we're greeted with, well, at the top actually, it's front, rear, left, right, fader, and balance, and then one step down, a bass, mid-range, and treble equalizer. Let's go through those. Range of adjustability there, very easy to do as well. Below that you have speed adjusted volume. It's going to be very important in a car like this. It's going to make the music louder as you get increasing in speed to compensate for wind, engine, and road noise. And then that's actually about it for audio adjustments. For audio controls, you have the Gladiator have a nice volume knob, very easy to reach for both driver and passenger. It's a little light, but there's good clicks there, and you could easily turn it with a glove. You also have volume adjustments on the back right of the steering wheel. It's something I've always appreciated about Stellantis vehicles. For track selection, you've got physical knob over here for tuning. I like to have that. You can use the touchscreen on the proper menu, or you can use the back left of the steering wheel. For audio inputs in the Gladiator, you have your standard AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio, Bluetooth, support for wired and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You've got USB-C ports and USB-A ports, and a 3.5mm auxiliary input jack. So what does that mean you're missing? Well, aside from just some streaming services, no Apple CarPlay, or rather Amazon Music, Apple Music, Spotify, anything like that, you've got pretty much everything else you're going to want. I do see an Alexa input as well, so I don't know if that just means you can use the Alexa kind of assistant, or if you can actually get Amazon Music that way. Speaker locations. As I said, this is an 8-speaker system, but they can't put the speakers in the doors because the doors are removable. So right here you've got probably a lower mid-ranger and tweeter 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, actually above us, here in the rear, you've got 5, 6, 7, 8. And then behind the seats here, you've got a subwoofer giving you 9. Apparently the bass systems have the same 8 speakers. They just don't have the subwoofer, and they have a little bit of a different amp. Alright, we'll just check real quick to see if we've got 5.1 audio support. I don't suspect it does, but we'll see how it down mixes.
Left, front, right, front, center, rear, left.
Okay, so it just down mixes properly to stereo. No surprise there. And with that, let's get out on the road. accuracy is not a strong suit of the system, but power is, and that's what we're hearing come through with this track. Pardon me. It's there, it's present, it's given a nice kick from that subwoofer. That's really the centerpiece of the system, is that subwoofer back there. I'm not loving what I'm hearing from the mids and the highs, but I am at least getting that driving force coming through the music. So I'm able to listen to this type of music, but I'm not super impressed by it. For this next track though, we will turn the bass all the way up. We'll see what happens. Already decently strong there. Alright, I'm getting some clipping distortion. I don't know if it's from the subwoofer, if it's from the door woofer, or there are no door woofers. Might be from up here. But overall, it's strong. I'm feeling it in my seats. I'm seeing mirror shakeage. Just a shame to be getting a little bit of that distortion there. My thoughts on the Alpine sound system here in the Jeep Gladiator. Is this Alpine? I'm drawing a blank. On the updated system here in the Jeep Gladiator. This is a prime example of why I've started giving more split ratings in videos and talking about both the objective sound and then the subjective sound. Because objectively, this is not a very good sound system. I don't enjoy listening to my music in here, my more complex music, my favorite songs, rock music, things like that. Things that I'm really trying to get a lot of sound and instrumentation and dynamicism to, if that is a word. But what I do enjoy with this sound system is having the top off, having the windows down, and bumping beats. Fun music, listening to simple, upbeat, kind of more radio style music. The system's fine for that. We got a big subwoofer, it's loud, it's powerful, we got sound coming from here and sort of above us. It gets the job done for this type of vehicle. So objectively speaking, this is coming in at a D plus maybe. I mean, it's like I said, it's got the power, decent speakers in there, but it's just really tough to get anything to sound good in a rolling roof removable box like this that's made for off-roading. But considering the type of vehicle that it is and what you'd expect an owner to be doing in it, it sounds a little bit above average. I'm happy with it. It hasn't disappointed me throughout the week with how it sounds. It's just, I wouldn't buy a car like this for the sound system. That's it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you do want to see more on the Gladiator, check the link below. Oh, nice. I also want to point out, I appreciate the infotainment, the inputs, and the controls. That goes a long way into improving the usability and the experience of the system as well. So even if the sound isn't that fantastic, I'm more willing to overlook that when it's such a usable system. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from DM Sound, and as always, drive on.